There we go. There we go. Um, for some reason, I thought I was live streaming, but I'm not. Uh, Anyways, I was just saying that if you saw my poll, you'll know that I was feeling very unmotivated and I didn't want to deal with editing and doing everything else. And this way, we get to have fun, talk to each other, and do it like that. So, hopefully, I'm live streaming now. But when we get to puzzles, because I would like to do the rituals because I hate um, killing all of the elves. Yeah.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I only recognize a few phrases. Ah, a Belasan, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well. There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. Shivenen.
Hmm?
Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
Okay. Anyways, I was just saying that I would like to do all the rituals because I hate killing all the elves because they don't appreciate when you don't do the rituals and they respect it when you do. So I'm going to do the rituals unless one of you guys says something. I wish we had more though.
We're out of luck unless one of those temple elves drops a lexicon.
Supplicants to Mythal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Okay.
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. Can't want this.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
Okay. So I think I have to go up, down, and then around. Okay. I think this is the easier one. Just have to be careful not to hit any of the rest of them. There we go.
Well done. Let us see what awaits.
Oop, that's a weird texture.
After you. I insist.
Vivian is so done with her. He said, ew. Gross. I didn't realize there were bugs surrounding them when they died.
I see the Red Templars have already encountered the temple's guardians.
Anything good on them?
Rummage their corpses by all means.
Oh, that's a clever way to have your supplies replenished. Oh, yeah, there's elf propaganda. Make them seem like they're, terrible people. Okay, so this is the way. Open? I don't really want to go back that way unless there's something good. Open. Oh god, that was really loud and that scared me. Oh, hi. We have something for you.
Hold them off!
Usually when I play this, it's the mage lady. Hi. Alright. Get them. Oh, let me put another barrier up. Love my chain lightning. It's my absolute favorite spell. What class do you guys usually play as? I think we talked about this in the last live stream, but
Come on, we might catch them.
one person was there.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
Lady Morrigan was wrong about Corypheus seeking an Illuvian. Do we trust her now?
I
While
think
we
he
dally
still
with
is
ritual,
seeking an
Inquisition
Illuvion.
soldiers die outside these walls. Down is swifter.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before Corypheus's minions and not at all.
Are you certain?
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal? Or yours?
Okay.
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
You're a romantic.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those
And you
who
couldn't have
use
told me
the
this?
Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What's the boon in the price?
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty.
Alright, what do you guys
It
think?
implies the loss of something personal.
Should I do the
for duty's
rituals,
sake.
or should I just go on
Yet for
ahead?
those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Did you not trust me enough to tell me about this price when you read it?
I hoped to find more information. If I intended to cheat you, I would have feigned ignorance entirely. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Okay. Last chance. If nobody says anything, I'm just gonna do the rituals. Okay. Follow Samson through the hole, or do the rituals. Which one? This way. Okay. Well, if nobody's saying anything, I'm gonna do the rituals. But I am gonna be using a guide. So, the first one that we want to do, approach the altar. Start with this large ritual to the west. Okay, so this one. I think this is the one that's two-sided, right? Not sure. This puzzle is divided to a northern and a southern section. Start by working in the northern. Jump onto the divider. Okay. Every time I do this, I think except for the first time, I just did that. So the north, and then there's another one here, right? Okay. So I need to go up this way, right? Really? Or maybe... Okay, so if it's to the north, maybe it's the one to the north. I get dumb. Okay, let's try this out. So, if I'm looking at it like this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So we want to start on the fourth one. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is such a wonderful commentary, hey? Got this. Just like this. Go up like this. And then like this. Okay, that's the divider. So we want to drop down onto this one. Okay. Up. And then across. Down. Also, if you guys are saying anything, I can't really see it right now. Up like this. And then down. Down the stairs. 2. Across. That. This. Up. Across. Down. And then we loop around.
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Okay, so we did that one. Okay, now we just have to hit across. And then go smaller. Okay. Now return to the central and then go to the east. Perfect. This may not be the most exciting part, but I think it is worth it. Because then they help you fight against the intruders.
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
Okay, so do the one to the east. Why do you have to talk like that? Okay. So this one. Okay. This one's gonna be a bit harder. I need to start on this side. So 1, 2. What? Is that supposed to be? Okay. Is this the one we're thinking of? Should be, right? Okay. Try 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna go across. I don't know what that lever is. 12, 13. Oh, that counts as going out? Okay. What's this do? Oh, it takes those down. Okay. We need to start over again, I guess, then. Okay. Ah! No, I'm not gonna be able... Okay. So I do have to pull that switch. I was wondering what the switch was. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Switch. Okay. Now go this. And up here. Cross. Up. Cross. Down. Cross. Up. Cross. Down. Then here. And then here. Right? And across. Switch. Okay. And now here. There. And then down. Oh my goodness, it didn't count the first one. Ah, that's so frustrating. Okay. I guess I have to pause a bit on each one. That is such a pain. Okay. Hopefully I'll be a bit better at it now. Ah, that's frustrating. Hopefully you register all of these. Because this is ridiculous. Did all of that, and I didn't even have the first one done. Okay, so I only go down to this one. Yeah, okay. Pull. Okay, now I do this. This. I don't know why you guys are helping me. It's not helpful. Sorry, I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm talking to these guys walking around with me. Perfect.
The ritual is complete. We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
It's a cool mosaic. Okay. Now there's... Look. Don't let... From the platform, complete the ritual. Okay, so this one... This way? Down this way? Okay. That's a cool statue. this is the last one. Okay. This way. Now, let's start. So we go up the stairs. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Everything is lit.
So can we go now?
Come.
Iron Bull is
Let's see if the
disapproving.
doors have opened.
Oops. Well, he's already my boo, so, it's not big of a deal. Okay, so I think we can go back to the thing now. That was the most difficult part. Sorry, I can't really commentate very well when I'm doing that. Alright, I think it's up here, right? These little birds are so cute. Okay. On my least puzzle. I'm sorry. When I'm looking at my chat now that I can actually see it, I don't know what URI is referring to. But hello.
We're being watched.
No. You couldn't hear that poof in the back? Abelas.
You are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths alongside Elven, or at least those having our features. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar.
If we'd brought Solus, we would have gotten
How
more
has this come to
dialogue,
pass?
but
What is your connection
I haven't
to
really
first disturbed our sleep?
outfitted him really well, so I wasn't gonna bring him. But it is really cool to bring Solus along for this. When I do this in my canon playthrough that I'm gonna bring over to Dragon Age Dreadwolf, I'm definitely bringing Solus. What do you guys think? In my canon playthrough, should I, as an elven mage who's in a relationship with Solus, drink of the well or let Morrigan do it? Okay. They are my enemies. I mean, I could ask about their slumber, but I know what it is, but they are my enemies.
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what
Sad.
you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Your actual ancient elves?
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is the well?
What is this Vira Balasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mythal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We came to stop Corypheus, okay?
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers
I
you are,
had no intention
but you
of
have
drinking the
followed
well.
orders of
It's
the
gonna
chief.
force me to do it, so I'm
You
sorry.
have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart.
See,
And
it's so much harder if
return.
you don't do the
Are they gonna
rituals.
stab us in the back afterwards? Stuff that.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
I will ally with you, okay?
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why you want to drink from it anyways. It's just gonna indebt yourself to your mother. Spoilers.
This would be our guide.
Mythal.
My goodness, he was going so
That's
fast.
helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
Dear Morrigan left
So
us with
fast.
the well herself, undoubtedly.
Super speedy. Hello. I'm so glad that we got the thing to blow up Samson's armor. It's gonna make that fight so much easier. Reese. So close to getting a higher level. Okay. Anything? Oh my gosh! Look at look how big look how big how that warhammer is. It looks like, is that a jawbone? Oh my gosh! They took an animal skull and roped it to a stick. I have never noticed that before. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's hope this goes better. Hi! Oh, it's replenishing our supplies like we need that. Hello? Oh, gold. Is this how we get out? Or is this just... Hello? I don't remember how to do this room. Is there anything in this room? Is there something out the other way? Is this just... Hello? Gonna hop over this? Can't see anything. I think this happens to me every single time. Do you guys know how I proceed? I forget. Ooh. It's that elf booty. It looks like soulless. Of course, you know. Can I get through here? How do I get through here? I forget. Is there a puzzle? Do I have to go back the other way? Help me out. Help me out, please. Is this a door? Is there anything? Ugh. I need help. I forget how to do this. Where's our guide? Is it back the other way? Okay. Take that. Okay. I was just being stupid. And I need to go that way. Thanks for the non-existent help.
This place looks untouched.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago.
Excuse me for
How could
looting.
the elves pour such devotion into this nonsense?
Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Elgernon to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mythal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elgernon. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred amongst themselves. Elgernon saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioning Mythal for justice hid jealously accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mythal for justice burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mythal harried their enemies until the end of their days. Cool. I love this temple. Do we need to use this? Durathman. Durathman and Falundine. Mage. You usually play mage? I do too. Are linked in Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Scrapped of Elven's Horis from after the fall of Arlathan, transcribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our fair university, refer to them as twin souls, but draw no family connection. The oldest stories never even name them directly, referring to Falundine as Durathman's shadow and Durathman as Falundine's reflection. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic, beyond even the strongest friendship. The legends of Durathman and Falundine may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack context to comprehend. Okay. A longbow. Elgernon. Do you guys want me to read these? Elgernon. Wrath and thunder, give us glory, give us victory over the earth that shakes our cities. Strike the usurpers with your lightning, burn the ground under your gaze. Bring winged death against those who throw down our work. Elgernon, help us tame the land. Oh, she opened it. That's why. Do we need this? Gillenon. I'll read Gillenon. Gillenon kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Androl hunted them all, and after a year of killing, approached Gillenon with an offer. The gods would share their power with Gillenon, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gillenon agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she made. On the first day she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Androl's gift. On the second day she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in the deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. Pride. Solus. On the third day she killed the beasts of the land, except the Hala, whose grace she loved above all else. This is now how Gillenon was made youngest of the gods.
Henshra, Gilas Velathan.
Huh?
She wants us to stay close.
Just a quick look around.
Well, don't yell at me now. I've already looked at everything. Okay. Hurry up, girl. I've already been in this room. You're the one taking forever. Celise. Celise, whose heat rivals Elgernon's light. Celise, or Soleil, whose temples rival Mythal's cities. Celise, whose breath rivals Androl's spear. Celise, whose skill rivals June's craft. Celise, whose fire cannot be quenched. We give ourselves gladly to your service. Anything else? Go somewhere else. I'll just follow this lady. Oh, there's people to fight that way. Or this way. I can hear them fighting. Oh, they're there. Hello. Hi, friends. Grab some loot. Excuse me. Some gold. Come on, girl. I know you're old, but you look like you're going speedy.
Vier Sumiel.
Here? Is that what you're saying? Here. come on this side. Hi guys! Thanks for the very warm welcoming. Oops. It was a slow-mo for some reason. My friends. Ugh. Freaky. Oh, you could see his skeleton burn. It's crazy. That was it. Gotta get all the XP I can. I guess if you carry your balefire all the way to the end, you'll get something, but pretty good. Do I want to go that way? Card of Punisher. Thanks. Take the gold though. I don't know what I'm going to use it on. Hi guys. How are you? Nice. Use my bomb ability for the first time. Gotta get used to being a necromancer, even though, you know, I'm close to the end of the game now. Yeah, it's so cool. Look at that. It's an animal skull. How cool is that? Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, I can't go that way. We are really close. Oh. Can we? Oh, there's just two entrances. Okay. Hey guys.
The Well of Sorrows.
Yeah.
Finally.
Andraste, guide us.
All these poor people. Although those are probably the enemies. Yep. Oh. Just makes me sad.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was.
Samson, sir, watch out!
They'll turn into
Inquisitor.
monsters.
You and those elf things don't know when to stop.
Elf things?
You've hunted us half
Really?
across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
It's over, Samson. Surrender. Or Maddox is dead.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus
Yeah,
chose
whatever.
me twice.
Ugh, look at this
First as
guy's
his general,
face.
Now as the vessel for
Freaky.
the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the
He
well?
looks more like a darkspawn.
Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to Corypheus. That he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
You're a vessel?
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body.
Which is why we got something to beat you up with.
Corypheus will be unstoppable.
He'll cast you aside.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face? After you butchered my men?
They were trying to kill
You're
me
no
first.
match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Destroy his armor.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
What did you do?
I wish
What
it
did
had
you
burst
do?
into different pieces.
It's gone. The lyrium. I need it.
You're such an addict. You know, would you guys like to see me play, would you guys like to see me play, oops, Dragon Age 2? I played it to completion for the first time a while ago, but this is where we see all these characters like Cullen and Maddox and Samson. I remember them from Dragon Age 2. Would you guys like to see me play it?
I'll show you, bastards.
Will you?
There we are.
There you go. I enjoyed Dragon Age 2. It's a shorter game.
You win. Ha, come on then.
It's a shorter game, but I really did enjoy it. Oh, you are a lot taller than me. But I actually did really enjoy it. I mean, after this is done, and I'm about halfway through Inquisition right now. Or probably a third is more like it. But once I'm done with those games and the Skyrim, I don't know what else I'm gonna play on my channel. You want me to play Dragon Age 2? Okay, are we even... Okay. He died.
You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Yeah, whatever.
He's still breathing.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Required certainty. Anything for knowledge.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
We stopped Samson. We're done. Yeah.
Corypheus needed Samson to use the well. Without him, there's no vessel to claim it.
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
I'm sorry.
This can't be easy holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken,
We got no
steps
eyebrows
further from
or
our goal.
eyelashes.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
If you'll allow it. I don't want to take it if you're
Not
unwilling.
without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right not doing the rituals and then barging in here.
The Vira Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
And this is exactly why it'll be so interesting to do it in my canon playthrough
Bound as
with my
we
elven
are
mage,
bound.
who's in a
Choice
romance with
is
Solus.
yours.
Okay. What happened to Mythal? Although we already know.
This Mythal might still exist.
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Virabella San remains. As do we. That is something.
Where will you go? To Solus. Thank you.
Thank you for this gift, Abelas.
Do not thank me yet, Shemlin.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to Morrigan.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass.
You gotta say it like
Do not
that.
expect the well to feel so... hungry.
That's not good.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Exactly.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more.
Okay, Morrigan, chill.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Do not trust her, Inquisitor. She's a parasite. Only here because she sensed a meal more hearty than you.
I agree with Vivian. I love
Said
Morrigan.
by one whose only motive for joining the Inquisition was altruism.
Is it altruism or sense not to plunge headfirst into a power you don't remotely understand?
Why should I be refused when the reasons to allow it are sound? Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Huh. You alone have the training.
You alone? You're not the only mage here.
Exactly.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Myself.
I would be. You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take. I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
No. How can I trust you? Yeah, because this person, this Inquisitor has no idea about this person.
If that seems insufficient, Corypheus threatens all, even myself. He must be stopped.
Yeah.
And who stops you?
Exactly.
I, Inquisitor, seek neither immortality nor your life.
What does everyone else think?
Thoughts? I would not trust the power in that well with anyone but you, my dear.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
It's called the Well of Sorrows. Sorrows? No one should go in the Well of Sorrows.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
I'll use the well myself, unless somebody else says something different. Should I give it to Morrigan? I think I'll use it myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
Of course, Solus is the one that pops
You will
up
take
immediately.
what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste.
We still need to.
The Inquisition needs you. Corypheus still endangers us all.
I love how Cassandra approves either way. Cassandra's my bro.
I am forever balked by those who believe they know better than I. Drink
Oh.
if you will, for the sake of us all, but steel your will to do it.
Mm-hmm. At least she isn't forcing my hand. So tall. Oh, that's such a pretty scene.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
Your aid is worth any price. Yeah, honestly, the world ends and we've seen what happens if we don't do anything, so.
If you can help me vanquish Corypheus, take whatever price you wish.
Ooh, they give me chills. I wonder if those are like symbols or runes that we could actually read. Oh, look at that. That's a cool shot. That was like a movie.
So, you've got a head full of damp whatever. How's that feel?
I'm not in a relationship with you. Oh, there's Corypheus. You're too late. So dramatic. Shining so brightly. Oh. Guardian. Oh, there we go. We finished it. Yay. Oh. Well, I've been streaming almost an hour. Should I do a little bit more or should... I mean, there's going to be a little more after this, but should I keep going? Does anybody else want me to keep going for a little bit more? If this was a video, I'd be cutting this part out, but not when I'm streaming. Stretch out a bit. Hopefully this loads okay and I don't have to go back and do it again. Inquisition likes to crash a lot, so. Come on, don't crash on me. Oh, thank God. It just spits everybody out. There I am.
It is done.
Perfect. Alright, I forget what's after this. I think we have to go talk to everybody.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is
No.
wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
There's a little bit more.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
It's trying to, I think.
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power in.
But just suck it up,
Then we'd
Morrigan.
have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Then help me understand. Goodness.
Then help me. Isn't that what you came here to do?
The
Earlier
decision
you
is
said you knew
made.
what needed to be done
Berating
next.
me isn't going to do
What
anything.
did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed. That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but where there's dragon... I need to summon Mythal.
Whatever
About that.
Mythal was, goddess or myth?
There. An altar in the wilderness. That's where I need to go.
Arbor Wilds.
I see you are determined. So be it.
Morrigan's so salty.
Are you certain of this?
Certain? No, but it's all we can do.
I don't think certain is the right word.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Alrighty. Is it gonna put us right there? Or do we have a little time? Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be doing it. Because after we do go to the altar of Mythal, then it's the end of the game. And that's it. That's kind of crazy. And then we have the Trespasser DLC. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode, this live stream of Dragon Age. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll try and do more of this because we are so close to the end. Let me know if you guys want me to do Dragon Age 2 after we finish this, just to go back since we're already doing Dragon Age Origins. But I think that'll do it for this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in whatever video I decide to do next. Bye.